I mean, sometimes the third time's the charm, but let's see if it is. Well, okay. I'm back in my area now. Where you usually see me on like Tuesday nights, you know, like where I'm like outside and I like walk around like in my area and whatnot. Well, I'm back near my apartment. I was maybe about like 10 minutes away or something, but I just think in that area that I was in like a park area, and it was like a big open field, and it was just trees around and everything else, and I just think I had like absolutely no fucking reception. I would get reception in some areas, but then if I walked like 2 feet in the other direction, it would just start buffering and lagging, and then the stream would just get all fucked up and everything. So usually when I walk around in this area, well, because this is a suburban area, so I'm not in some wooded ass area like I was before, or in some big semi-open area that has like no reception whatsoever. So I don't know. I try. You know, it's like this shit really tests my fucking patience, but I don't do it for anyone else. I don't do it for myself. I do it for you guys. That's what I'm here to fucking do this shit for. Like, I'm here to do this shit for you guys. I'm here to entertain you guys. I'm here to entertain everybody else. That's what I'm here for. So, provided that the rest of the stream goes well, now that I'm back in my area, yes, I am back. Well, I think I might have better luck now because I'm back in my area and I'm not in a fucking wooded area or in an open field like I was earlier, where I had like barely any reception. I was like in an open field. I would walk 2 feet in another direction, and then all of a sudden it would just start buffering, lagging, and shit like that. But usually, because you know I'm back in my dojo now, so that means I'm probably more than likely gonna get a better reception. Let's fucking hope so. Cause it's it's been doing this all fucking night, so I don't know. It's just like we're just gonna have to work with it. So hope Flame comes back in here, cause Flame was telling me that my grandfather was based and everything, which I think is awesome because I don't know, it seems like, I know what the funny thing is, because my grandfather said that fucking ICE pieces of shit, they should be fucking executed by a fucking machine gun, take a fucking sniper to their head. and then I mentioned that here, and then a flame starts laughing in the comments, and he says that my grandfather is based. I'm like, I think you two would get along very well, because he's also he's anti fucking ICE like I am, anti fucking piss rail like I am, like we all are. So we all seem to get along, have all great views. And I said, I think Flame and my grandfather would get along very well. I bet Nick and my grandfather probably would too. Well, it's nice to know. I'm glad that I got people in my family. I'm glad that I got people in my family that aren't fucking brainwashed. Okay, so before I continue on, which I agree with, no, the ICE are the fucking scum of the fucking earth. They're like the fucking Gestapo. They're like the latest thing to fucking Nazis at this point. And they deserve every fucking thing coming to them. They're fucking scumbags. They're not even going after like criminals or really anything like that. They're just going after fucking people because of nothing. They're just scumbags. And they're only doing it because they're getting paid by fucking Trump. They're just Trump's fucking little secret police, little fucking shit-stained fucking secret police force. That's all it is. So anyway, before I go on with this, is everything better? Does everything seem to be better? The connection and everything? I'm hoping. So that way I can continue on and all this stuff. See Nick in here, and I see Adam in here. Hope Flame comes back in here as well. do this without dropping my fucking phone. So let's hope. So let me know. Just let me know. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Sometimes third time's the charm. But I don't know, like whether that story is true or not about the DPRK, whether it is true or not. I mean, let's hypothetically say that if it is true, that would actually be fucking awesome if it actually was true. because Zionists are scum, and that's what they deserve. Well, I seem to be in a better area for, like, reception and whatnot, so hopefully it stays good. I just hope it continues to stay well. I mean, I'm not expecting, like, fucking perfection or perfect quality or nothing, but I think, the best thing to do is just stick to doing what you know. If you know one place is better for reception, then you're better off to stick into that area. Like which is what I'm at. So, because usually where I'm at, always, generally speaking, it's a lot better than the area that I was in. So anyway. Alright, so let me know, everybody. I'm hoping everybody else will start coming back in. Just hope that people will start coming back in while I go out and get more exercise, while I start walking around and continuing on with my rantings and ramblings, which is what I do best. But there's no bad weather in the area. Weather's fine. It's just very cloudy in the area. That's the thing. But I don't think that has anything to do with, like, connection or nothing. Nothing. Notice how I say it? I say, like, nothing. I say nothing. That's how I fucking say it. It's like, oh, that don't affect nothing. Oh, that nothing, right? It's like that type of thing. So everyone put in the comments. So yeah, just like put in the comments and everything. So I'm going to try to continue this on as long as I can, provided that everything keeps working right. I mean, that's happened before. So, anyways, I want to just get over into this one area that I usually do go into. So, everybody start putting comments. Just start spam Z or spam something. Start spamming something, Spam anything. Fucking spam anything, really. You want to spam shit, spam something. So, show yourselves and let me know. It's not as like empty as it usually is around, because it's not really that late, but it is a little late, sort of. Usually by like 11 p.m. or like when I usually do streams like this, usually it's like fucking dead around here. Kissinger's taking the devil's pitchfork up his ass. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. That scumbag piece of garbage. Oh yeah, he's totally getting he's totally getting what he deserves. Fuck him. Too bad Satan Yahoo don't go fucking next. And all the fucking ICE scumbags also deserve to go next as well. They're fucking pieces of shit. Absolute fucking scumbags. They're like the fucking Gestapo. We don't even fucking need an organization like fucking ICE. You don't even need anything like fucking ICE. ICE is just, they're just fucking pieces of garbage. And fuck you if you defend ICE. I don't care what you fucking say. That's another one of my non-negotiable, that's one of my non-negotiable fucking views as well. That's also one of my non-negotiable ways of thinking. Fuck you if you defend ICE. Facts. Alright, I guess people can hear me better. Alright. So far we've been going a lot longer. I've been going longer without people saying there was issues, so I guess we're in the clear now. Thank God. It only took, maybe now I can get it working. Well, it just depends on where I'm at. But yeah, no, I don't defend that shit. Just like, I don't defend what the Democrats are fucking doing with it. I don't know what you're saying, Gotcha Tails. You say some crazy shit. I don't mean that in a bad way or anything. You just say some off-the-wall things and I can't even keep up with it. But no, I fucking hate ICE. They ought to be fucking put in the International Criminal Court for fucking crimes against humanity. They're the fucking scums of the earth. And I don't like how the Democrats are handling it, but the way ICE is doing it, that ain't the fucking way to go about it. I don't like how fucking any of them handle it, because let me tell you something. Fucking none of them handle it well. Now, who fucking who handles any of it well? That's my fucking question. That's my little fucking tirade about that. It's like, who out there in this fucking bullshit, in that bullshit? Who does? Who handles it well? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. None of them, that's what. None of them. I don't know what you were saying, Gotcha Tails, but you were saying some crazy things. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with saying crazy things, bro. Oh, it's just... So, I am here. So, I will be... So, for, like, tomorrow's stream, I might be busy tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. That'll still have to be determined. I've just got a very unpredictable schedule at the moment, so at least until like further notice, I kind of have a little bit of an unpredictable schedule at the moment. So there's always that. All right, so this whole fucking stream, like, what has this been about? The last, like the parts and everything that we were doing and everything. What was the rest of it about? It's kind of warm out. I think I'm just gonna go fucking chill in my car. But anyways, I just wanted to test the outsides. Nice and breezy out, but it's... I also just want to sit inside my car where it's just nice and quiet. It's also the other thing. It's too fucking noisy around here. That's the other thing. So, if you guys have any questions for me, anything, it's basically kind of like anything goes. After dealing with that bullshit. After dealing with that bullshit earlier, now I'm just like, all right, we're just gonna sit back and just talk about anything. Well, it was funny enough, I was talking about with the DPRK, and we're going about fucking colonialism and all that other stuff. That was the topic, and then I was like, oh my god, fucking technical issues are getting annoying, and I was talking about how annoying technical issues get, and blah, blah, blah. I was talking about all that, so, well, because they are. So, yep, I got my Goofy Movie shirt on, which, by the way, was a birthday present from my best friend, actually. Funny enough, this shirt was actually bought by him. Well, he bought it from me. He bought it for me for my birthday. So... So yeah, we're just gonna hang out, shoot the shit, and basically anything goes. Hang out, shoot the shit, whatever you guys want to fucking do. That's how it is. It's just one of those, anything goes, don't give a fuck. That's how it goes. Oh yeah, well, I know one topic that is definitely relevant to a lot going on here now. There's no question in my mind that that a lot of Zionists are on Epstein's list, which we all fucking know. I mean, that shit's a fucking given. Okay, don't even tell me otherwise. No one's gonna fucking sit here and tell me otherwise that a lot of those fucking Epstein clients were totally not on the fucking Zionist paywall. Oh, fuck yeah, of course they were. CIA, Mossad fucking paywall. You can sit there and act like, oh no, Trump was totally not on that. Of course he fucking was. Why do you think he won't release this shit? Why do you think that he won't release this shit? He won't release this shit because he's got something to hide. And I don't understand what these people who, what the fuck do they have to gain by defending Trump? Period. I do not, there's none whatsoever. There is none, no point whatsoever. What do these fucking morons have to gain? Ugh. I'm just gonna go back into my car. It's a lot cooler and quieter in here. It's like, come on, you're not gonna fucking fool me. You're not gonna fool anybody. You're not gonna sit there and fucking try to fool anybody with this fucking Epstein list. Everybody knows Trump's on the fucking list, and that's the reason why he's not releasing it. And it's like no fucking president would release it. No president would ever release it. Because they know that every one of their names is on the list. That every one of their fucking names is on the list. Trump's name is on the list, no matter what fucking excuses MAGA tries to make. We all fucking know that he's on the list. It's really not that hard to fucking figure out. That he is so totally on that list. Yeah, and by the way, Epstein was a fucking Zionist agent as well. So who are you kidding? What's up, Saber? Sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. I plugged my phone in, and then all of a sudden, the screen just goes black for like 2 seconds. I'm just like, oh my God, please tell me it doesn't fuck with the stream again. I can't just keep doing parts upon parts again. It's like, God. I mean, sheesh, all I was trying to do was just plug my fucking phone in. So everyone can still hear me. I just want to make sure everyone can still fucking hear me. I know, it's like, I'm sorry I have to keep making part one of this, that, and the other thing. It's just like, because whether it's this or the fucking storage issue, this, that, or the other thing, it's just like, oh my God, it just gets so annoying. Like, storage this, storage that, the blah, 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 you know, the this, the that, the blah, blah. So, I think I'm just so tired of it. So anyway, anyone have any questions for me? You know, you just throw it out there. I'll go as long as you guys want. Just anything. I don't want to bore you guys, but I know I'm not fucking boring for you guys, but just ask away. Ask anything you like. Ask away anything you like. I mean, it's kind of just anything goes, not give a fuck. I'm just... Oh, it doesn't show anyone in here right yet. I don't know, maybe roads will come in a little bit. I don't know. Fine, let's see, find that blue power in. Which I have. I've just been out like all fucking day. That's why I decided I wanted to... That's why I wanted to decide to stream for everybody. Well, when I wanted to decide to stream, I would do it here. So, anybody back? Anyone got any questions? You know, just throw it all out there. Anything you like. Just type away in the comments. I hope the other thing didn't fuck it up, because it's like, oh my God, it's like I'm like not prepared to like keep going back and doing fucking... You're back, welcome back. Nice to see you, Flame. You got connection problems off. Yeah, I think it's better now. As long as you can hear me, then we're good to go. So just let me know. You can hear me now, right? I hope. Because at this point, I might as well just name the next one fucking 73 after this. It's good now. Okay, it's good now. Oh, thank God. It's good now, yes. Okay, thank God. All right, good. Now I don't have to start episode fucking 73 and then do 74 tomorrow. It's like, see, the thing that happened was, I was in a field. I was basically in like a park area that apparently had like no reception, because there would be like one area that would have like a little bit of reception, and then if I walk a little bit in another direction, then there'd be no reception. It was just weird. And I just kept doing it and doing it. And I was like 10 minutes away from my apartment complex. I'm just like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to head back and just... Because whenever I stream, and if I'm like outside, like in this area, because I'm in like a city area, kind of like a suburban, urban, like a little semi-urban, semi-suburban area. So I feel like it would be better connection here rather than being in some field surrounded by nothing. So, and we were talking about fucking ICE scumbags and how my grandfather said that. Yeah, he did. He said that the other day. He said that either yesterday or the day before. And he's right. They are scumbags. I fucking hate ICE. ICE is like the closest thing we've seen to fucking... To like fucking... They're fascist pieces of shit. And you said based grandfather. I remember that before the whole thing. Yeah, based grandpa. Oh yeah, no, definitely is. Oh no, he definitely is. There's a lot we agree on. Yeah, he is. For 82, he's very wise. I think you and him would get along really well. Just like, I mean, me and him, grandfather-grandson relationship is very close. Oh, yeah, hates piss rail, hates the Zionists, everything else. Hates piss rail, hates the Zionists, hates Trump, hates MAGA. I mean, he's not in favor of really anybody. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm sure, you know. Hey, I mean, everybody's got, you find a little bit of common ground here. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. I bet my mom, too, because also my mom fucking is super anti-MAGA, just like me. Okay, being anti-MAGA is fucking common sense at this point. Being against MAGA, it's a fucking fascist cult fucking movement. Being against it, you're basically fucking, you're awake. You have a brain in your head if you're against that bullshit. My uncle, too. My uncle as well. My uncle does a lot of contract work, and he says that a lot of reason why his fucking job is slow is because of Trump's bullshit fucking retarded tariffs. Exactly. And I guarantee you a lot of it has to do with it. It's also a reason why my fucking work schedule is so weird at the moment too. That's why mine is so fucking weird too. Because especially mental health services, which is what I work in. And we know that fucking piece of shit was cutting mental fucking health services and other services that people need. Just the biggest fucking scumbag that we have ever had in fucking history. Like, I just can't even fucking believe it. It's like fucking W. Bush on fucking steroids and human growth hormones. He's just the fucking devil. Like, Trump is just the fucking devil's asshole. Just the fucking devil's asshole on fire a fucking million times over. It's just fucking horrible. And everyone was fucking saying it. But I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't see a fucking successful path to get out of this fucking shit. I really don't. I don't see a fucking path out of this. I really don't. I don't see anything. I think the damage that Trump did the first time around could be more repairable, but now it's a lot more fucking long-term at this point. It's just so fucking bad. And it's only been fucking 7 months. And look at the fucking, he's done a year's worth of damage already in just fucking 7 months. It's unfucking believable. I can't even imagine. I don't even think we're even gonna have a fucking country left the way we're fucking going. It's just like, I think this country is like on borrowed time. What's up, Rhodes? Nice to see you. If you're just joining me, I was talking earlier in the stream about the DPRK and having no tolerance for Zionism. And, I'm kind of taking that story with a grain of salt because, I don't know, but I'm just far worse this time than this. Oh, yeah, no, it's just... I don't know. It's just fucking horrible. It's just, the whole thing is just, it's fucking abhorrent. And he was complete shit in his first term. Yep. Oh no, absolutely. But at least the economy was like, at least somewhat stable. And I'm not saying it was great. I mean, I'm not saying it was good then either. But at least there was some stability. There was at least some stability that was going on. I'm telling you, it's also the reason why my uncle is having issues with fucking contract work and why his job is slow and everything. It's also because of the fucking retarded, idiotic tariffs putting on everything and all these fucking goods and shit. From giving Krillin a good time. Was bad, but it hadn't gotten as bad. Yeah, exactly. It's just fucking, I'm telling you, Javier Milei is literally I mean, that's what it is. And the death of us is going to be because of Zionism. Zionism will be our own fucking, it's our own worst enemy, and it's going to be the fucking death of us. I'm telling you, the fucking Zionism is going to be the fucking death of us. And that New York City mayor, the wood chair. Yep, it is. My job, my uncle's job, everybody's fucking job, practically. That's why my fucking hours have been so weird as of late, because of all the stupid fucking retarded nonsense. Yep. Decades of neoliberal Reaganomics that has just been put on fucking fire and steroids and human growth hormones. That is just poor fucking Trump of fucking shit is just fanning the flames of it on there. It's like, I'm telling you, I really think this country's gonna collapse sooner or later. But I hope neither party ever wins in anything ever a fucking again. I hope the Democrats never win in anything again, because they're the ones that got us into this fucking mess. Because Kamala was an unlikable candidate. She was part of Biden. And I'm not saying anybody should have fucking voted for her. I mean, she was no fucking class act. I mean, are you kidding me? But let me ask you this question. Even if you don't like I do, I fucking hate Kamala. I can't stand her. I can't fucking stand that cackling psychopath. I can't stand her. Biden and Kamala's support for this is the reason why we're in this mess. And Trump's a bigger monster. But the number one thing, like the breaking point for me, and I've always hated Trump, but the breaking point for me was the shit with Iran. Almost starting fucking nuclear war with Iran. That was like fucking it. It's been all right. Just very busy. Just busy. Work hours are very weird. You can thank the fucking piece of shit in office. You can thank him for why my fucking work hours are so fucking off and everything else. They don't care. It's all for the fucking rich. And honestly, Kamala wouldn't have been nearly as bad as Trump. I couldn't join today because of the rain. No, I understand. Nearly wouldn't have been as bad, but that doesn't mean anyone should have voted for her because it would have just kicked the can down the road. No, I know exactly what you're saying. No, I am not defending Kamala Harris in the slightest. But, nor am I defending. But let me just say this. Flame's got a great point. Do you really think we would be at such loggerheads with not just fucking Iran, but fucking Cuba, but with fucking Canada, with Greenland, with fucking Denmark, with all the European countries, with all of them, with everybody in the fucking EU, with everybody? Do you really think we would be at loggerhead with Mexico and all them and everybody else around the fucking globe except for Pissrael? Still a criminal. Yeah, no, exactly. No, it's true. Do you really think? But I still don't think she would have been fucking cutting into shit like the services, that I fucking work in. That's the reason why my fucking hours are so weird. That's why they're so weird. I'm surprised I haven't been totally fucking laid off, kicked off the fucking bench. I'm surprised I haven't. But I'm looking into something different. She wouldn't have been cutting stuff like this. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, I don't like her. I'm not saying she would have been great. She would not have been. She would have just been fucking status quo. But I'll say this. Biden sucks. I was on the forefront. I was super critical of him. I was critical of him almost from the beginning. But I still had a job. Or at least I still had a normal functioning job, at least. My uncle still had a functioning job. We didn't have nearly as bad. But of course, you got the fucking genocide. You had the this and the that. And Biden and Kamala were doing all that. And they gave us a really shitty economy too. But Trump's just making it just so fucking much worse. It's not even funny. He's just like the fucking Gestapo. And I'm not saying this to pull a fucking, like, one of these progressive commentators that are like, oh, you talk about Trump every video. No, I'm not doing that. I hold them all responsible. I'm just more critical of Trump now because it's more necessary to be more critical of now because he's fucking horrible. But I'm not going to talk about him for the rest of the stream. I'm just saying. I don't think shit nearly, we wouldn't have been at fucking almost nuclear war with fucking Iran. I think Kamala would have still been up fucking Israel's ass and everything because she's still a Zionist. But I don't think it would have been anything close to what we've got now. President, so it's warranted to talk about him every day. Yeah, but sometimes it takes a fucking toll. Like, sometimes I can't even, sometimes my fucking sanity can't take it. Whereas that's why I like to focus on all the other stuff. But I also think it's a distraction. I also think it's a distraction, too, because of the whole Epstein. The Epstein. What's up, Corrado? Yeah, Corrado, Flame, and everyone else is back up in here. See, I told you. Now I'm home in my dojo. Well, I'm same regarding support Israel. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. Exactly. Wouldn't have been good either. But we wouldn't be having what the fucking shit we have now. And you know what? Let me just say this. And I hope that every fucking person that is MAGA, that is on any type of welfare benefits or unemployment insurance, I hope Trump takes all that away from you and you fucking feel it. Because you know what? People gotta actually fucking feel shit to actually understand. Okay? Sometimes people gotta actually fucking feel it. You gotta fucking feel it. Cheeto man insulting Cheetos. Yep. So, that's what it is. I hope Trump takes every fucking bit of their benefits away so they can fucking feel it. Why don't you fucking feel it? If you're a nurse or if you're you're saving lives, ambulance drivers or something like that. Imagine you working in frontline services and you support fucking a scumbag piece of shit that doesn't believe in frontline services, that doesn't even believe in the basics, for fuck's sake. Doesn't even believe in the fucking basics for people. Because he's that much of a fucking fascist piece of shit, fucking Gestapo, piece of fucking elephant diarrhea. Because that's what he is. He's scum, fuck him, and fuck ICE. ICE is scum, and if you support ICE, unsub from my fucking page right fucking now. Because if you support fucking ICE, Gestapo, fucking pieces of shit, I do not want you in my fucking shit. I do not want fascists in my fucking shit. Fuck ICE. Fuck every fucking person that is in ICE. They deserve to be they deserve every fucking bad thing coming to them. They deserve to be electrocuted by a swarm of fucking electric eels in the Amazon River a fucking million times over. Throw these ICE scumbags in a fucking ocean of electric eels and have them fucking electrocute them a fucking million times over. And I don't want them to die. I want them to live. I want them to live to feel that fucking pain that they've inflicted on innocent people for no fucking reason. Ooh, Zach, does that mean you're defending what the Democrats are doing? No, I hate what the Democrats are doing, using immigrants as political brownie points. No. Treat immigrants like everybody. You can be a nation of laws and you can be a nation that has borders, protects laws, and also protects basic fucking human dignity. And anybody that is bad, a criminal, is dangerous, anything like that. But that's not even what's going on anymore. That's not even what's happening. Every ICE person needs to be in prison. Oh, fuck yeah. No. Every fucking ICE person needs to be in a fucking electric. It needs to be in a fucking pool of electric fucking eels. Electric eels and fucking electrocute them. Like my grandfather said, to have fucking sniper rifle them and fucking blow their fucking brains out. But I don't want them to die. That's too easy for them. I want them to fucking suffer real fucking pain. The same pain that they've inflicted on so many people's families. People that lived here for fucking 20-something years. That haven't even been here. That have been here. And haven't even fucking done anything. They're not like a criminal, like a fucking... Oh, by the way, when Maura Healey was on the forefront of defending... Which there was a time she did defend some real criminals. And I was fucking... I came on her fucking ass for that one. But Zach, you're trying to play fucking both sides or anything. No, I'm not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. But you know that's a tiny fraction of fucking people. And that doesn't matter. Anyone can be a fucking pedo. Anyone can be a rapist. And I'll call them out even if they are from some other place. I'll say it. And if Maura Healey was out there defending them, I'll say it. Oh yeah, no, ICE is sissy cowards. Oh yeah, we're tearing fucking ICE apart in this fucking stream. Now see, if we had everybody like that, we're waking up, and we are fucking waking up. Everybody's starting to wake up. We are waking up that we will say fuck ICE. Because ICE is a bunch of fucking scumbags. Oh yeah, they are. They're fucking cowards. They're fucking hooded fucking domestic terrorists hiding their fucking faces. Oh yeah, I guarantee you they're all on the fucking Zionist payroll. Mark my fucking words. Mark my fucking words. Every ICE scumbag is on the fucking Zionist payroll. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that ISIS, I might as well just call them ISIS because they act like it. They act worse than ISIS. How's that sound? I think they act like it. ISIS was created by Zionism and the CIA. Anyway, so, I mean, you don't have my respect. Here are the crimes that the immigrants did because I said so. Yeah, it's because I said so. It's because I said so. Oh, and I won't defend fucking ICE. ICE versus ISIS, yep. I won't even though I'm not on the left anymore, I've gotten sick and tired of the left and everything, and how the left has been with everything. Oh, I still don't defend fucking ICE. I think ICE are the fucking scums of the earth. Tyrannical fucking pigs. Tyrannical, disgusting, racist pigs. That's what they are. That's what ICE is. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have to fucking deal. So far at my job, you know, I was actually trained in my services. I was actually trained. We were all trained in my job because on how to deal with ICE if ICE actually came to fucking us. Now, you know what you would like to see? Imagine if you had a real person who believes in law and order. Sheriff Zach. You know what Sheriff Zach would end up doing? Sheriff Zach would arrest all the ICE scumbags, all the war criminals, and all the torturers, and all the real criminals, and I would actually clean up the streets of the real scumbags, which are ICE, because Sheriff Zach up in here believes in the rule of law, but also believes in basic human dignity. I believe in law and order. Sheriff Zach believes in law and order, but I believe in basic human dignity. And Sheriff Zach will go into town, and I'll go into town, and I'll fucking arrest the ICE scumbags. Oh, if I had the power, oh, trust me, I would do that. Oh, I would fucking do it. Oh, I would do it with the biggest smile on my fucking face. If I was a fucking sheriff or a constable, that if I was Sheriff Zach and I had the fucking power to arrest those scum fucks, oh, I would do it with such a fucking smile on my face. Oh, man, would I do it with the biggest grin on my face. Sheriff Zach would come into town. And fucking take a big fucking tractor trailer and arrest every one of these fucking scums. Oh, because it was never about real criminals. It was never about that, bro. All it was about was just to go after actual immigrants. It's only meant to do that. Just like he did about that. Just like, why do you think he called Haiti and African nations shitholes? I mean, why do you think? Because Trump's a racist fucking prick, and he's a racist piece of shit, and he's a bigot, and he's a fascist, and a proven fucking fascist, and a tyrant, and a dictator. And lock up the ICE supporter rat, Dr. Phil. Hell yeah! Let's go, everybody. No, I'm not vigilante. You know what? I would be the law that would be a part of the corruption bureau. I would be part of the corruption bureau. Now, I would be the one. Oh, bro, it's so funny that you mentioned Dr. fucking Phil. Fuck him, I have no respect for him. He had to be being a little fucking maggot piece of shit. That fucker was that fucker out there defended it. My grandfather was also telling me this, that one of Dr. Phil's companies was going fucking bankrupt. Good. Every one of his fucking companies ought to go fucking bankrupt. He deserves it. Fucking scumbag. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. Exactly. No, because now when I say I'll be tough on crime, I'd be tough on the real ones, like the torturers, the crimes against humanity, the war criminals. Oh yeah. Sheriff Zach would be the corruption war crime bureau. That's what I would be. That's what I would be up in here. And I'd be the only officer that'd be worthy of defending. Because I would make sure, I would take every corrupt cop, every one of these fuckers, have just a nice little room, have a nice little bit of room to arrest all those fucking scumbags. Yeah. You wanna fuck? Oh, and I guarantee you, ICE probably drives around with no license. So, I guarantee you they fucking do. Imagine Rhapsody yelling at Trump, wait, Dr. Phil the Pringle, man, calling Trump's racist father the worst insult. Oh, that would be hilarious. Rhapsody, or me, Zach the gay man, Zach the big fat ass gay man up in here would do it. Okay, I'm not really fat, but it's like, just imagine me up in there. We would be fucking going up in there. We would be. Because imagine if we actually had something like that. We would have something like that. We could actually make a better country. Why don't we have something like that why don't we have something like that where we can make a better country? So who would want to join Sheriff Zach on the corruption crackdown bureau, on the corruption bureau crackdown? You want to start, and I guarantee you the ICE scumbags drive without licenses too. So I would charge them with driving unlicensed, first degree, just like I said I would. Like, remember the one I did when I said I would arrest him for that? Maybe you and Rhapsody can join together and insult right in his face. I'm up for it. Hell yeah. The ice pigs ran away. Oh yeah. Oink, oink, oink. Little fucking pigs. I don't even want to call them pigs because that's such an insult to pigs. Because, bro, there's a farm that's in my area. And I'll tell you, pigs are super nice. And they, even though they roll around in mud. But that's their worst thing? It's almost like an insult. Because they don't even act like animals. The animals are at least not fucking racist pieces of shit that ruin lives. That's what ice does. Ice fucking ruins lives. I never really even gave ice a second thought until recently. Because I've heard a lot of the shit that they did. But I never thought it would ever amount to this. But hey, at least, on the run. It's an insult to animals. Exactly. Next president after Dump can revert Gulf of Mexico's old name. Yeah, no, I'm sure they could. Let's just hope it's not that fucking JD. Oh my God, what a stupid fucking yes man retard. Oh, can't fucking, I don't know who I hate more. That fucking JD. Oh, I can't fucking stand his ass. He's such a fucking yes man. Yes, Trump. Yes, I'm gonna get down and suck your fucking ball sack. Yeah, totally. Like, oh yeah. Oh, what a fucking, I can't fucking, the fucking little fucking, I can't stand him. Just like a little fucking yes man, little fucking leprechaun. I first heard about how ICE was during Obama, but this makes the stuff look mild in comparison. Yeah, pretty much. Although Biden and Kamala were funding ICE more than even, they were funding it a lot. And I think it got even worse with them in office. And then obviously Trump made it even worse. All right, Swaysmont, thanks for being here. Have a good one. Man, we were really back in business. We came back and look at how great everything is now. Is a beta loser. Oh, fuck yeah. He is such a fucking, I can't stand him. That's what my grandma said. My grandmother said, that fucking JD is just such a fucking yes man. Was harder on immigrant. Yeah, no, he was just as bad. He was just as fucking bad. Him and Kamala both were funding. Well, this is why some of these fucking Democrats have no business calling out Trump for anything, because they were doing the same shit. They were funding ICE just as much as him. So it almost makes me think these fuckers are just hypocrites. Still remember when he actually called Donald American Hitler, and now what is JD Vance doing? Yeah, just remember when fucking Marco Rubio was saying, Trump was insulting everybody with a tax and blah, blah, fucking blah. And look at where that fucking piece of shit is now. That fucking neocon little fucking rat piece of shit. That fucking piece of rat shit. Look at where he is now. Look at him there, fucking his way to every fucking position that he was in. And look at now he's up Trump's ass. I can't with these people. Ted fucking Cruz. Oh, God. Oh, I can't. Fucking pointy nose little fucking Pinocchio. Oh, my God. Zero principles. No. Fuck them. And fuck whoever likes that shit. I don't and I won't. They'll say one thing one day and then opposite the next. Yep, politicians. Fucking Titians, that's what they do. So I don't know, man. So much, right? Me and everything else. I'm just such a... it's like, look at me. Now, you want to know, now everyone would call me a fucking Ryan. Because I'm so much against fucking ICE and everything. And then everyone's like, but Zach, look at how you are and everything. I thought you were not on the left anymore, but what about this and that? I'm just my own fucking person, dog. That's what it is. I don't even know. I have some conservative beliefs that I do believe in, that I hold near and dear to my heart. But I still believe in basic human rights, basic services, Healthcare is a human right. I will always believe in that. And basic services for the people, like everything that people need. Things like food budgets and modern medicine, all that stuff, that needs to be considered a basic human right. And if I was in office, I'd make sure that everything, food, universal, that should be a fucking human right. That is also why I believe in middle-class tax cuts and everything. Now, like, you know me, I'm a tax cutter. There's no one that I love. Now, like I said, I am for it for people like myself and people like you guys in here. That's a conservative view that I've got that I hold near and dear to my heart. But we still got to have the basic services for everybody. There's never been a tax cut that I've never supported, as long as it's a low and middle income one for people and their jobs and everybody who needs it. That's where I am on that. Man, imagine if conservatives were like, just like that. Like, could you imagine? Like, could you imagine if conservatives were like that? Or like more conservatives were like that nowadays? Could you imagine? I mean, I know. You're like, oh, you're seeing someone that has some conservative beliefs, but I actually have, I'm not saying I'm holier than, I'm like, oh, I'm self-aggrandizing, but I don't support MAGA, I don't support fucking fascism, I don't support that fucking bullshit. Anyway, so what were we going about here? Hold on. Anyone thinks that our country was better under Biden, not only that, wrong, they're stupid. Oh, yeah. Although it's so much worse now, unfortunately. Biden on the Epstein files, okay, Obama on the Trump on the Epstein. Yeah, I'm sure they all were. The thing is, working class people pay very little in taxes compared to the amount of money that the employees steal from them through surplus. Yeah, it's true, and they're not even getting anything. And that's the thing. Now, could you imagine if we made that where these fucking billionaires and their trillionaires were fucking tower, we're just them? Because there should be a maximum fucking wage. How about that one? There should be a fucking maximum wage. There's no fucking reason why anyone should have fucking what Elon has. You didn't make that money. That's not money you made legitimately. Fuck yourself. You didn't make that money legitimately. You made that money by squirming off the fucking system. They don't make anything. Elon he didn't make anything. They're not like manufacturing jobs that actually create jobs. They're not like mental health services that actually help people and create jobs for people like me, who actually study for that because he wants to help people. Scumbags like Jeff Bezos. Yeah, they don't make anything. Goldman Sachs doesn't make anything. You know, these scumbags, they don't fucking make anything. They didn't make anything that benefited society in any fucking way. They're not like manufacturing jobs that are like that people go to. They're not like that. I mean, all the manufacturing companies, they got killed. Oh, because of NAFTA and the Clintons and the Bushes and all that stuff. The manufacturing jobs and everything else stuff. Those are things that make everything. That's not like manufacturing jobs that actually make something. That's not even something that's people that made their money legitimately. They don't create anything. They don't make anything. They don't create jobs for people like me, like mental health services and positions to fill those positions. It's people like me that work in mental health services that provides for them. So now, these big ass fucking corporations make them pay fucking like 99 fucking %. In like a luxury. I don't know, maybe like a luxury tax or something, I don't know. But I was kind of thinking, I'm trying to think. But it's like, but we pay so much more in fucking taxes than the rich. It's so disgusting. Creates all the wealth. Yeah. And we create the wealth. And look at where the wealth goes. It's all for the fucking rich. It's all for the fucking rich. It's not even people that do anything good for anybody. It's not people like that. Class doesn't create anything. Exactly. Like, the owner class is like fucking Jeff Bezos. Scumbags like Bezos and Musk and fucking scumbags like that. They don't create anything. They don't create jobs for people. They don't create good things for nobody. They don't. Like I said, I've got, some of my positions, but anyone who thinks that I'm going to be in favor of the fucking rich, you got another thing coming. And like I said, I hold some positions, I do. I hold positions on some things that are, I've got some positions, everybody's going to have their views that they're not going to agree on. In fact, they would like to allumate all the jobs if they could. Oh, yeah, like the ones that people need. People like me who works in mental health services. Just to let you know, I shared some on Discord. All right, I'll look at it later. So they wouldn't have to pay workers. Yep. And the fucking private sector ain't doing it. That's the other thing, too. There's got to be There's got to be fucking regulation. I think you gotta regulate it like how you just got to do it like that. You got to fucking regulate it. You can't have fucking laws. I fucking hate... Okay. I've gone in different directions on some things, but I never support fucking... You think I'm going to support fucking laissez-faire fucking capitalism, American capitalism? Yeah. Ever in my life. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't gonna fucking happen. That's never gonna fucking happen. Oh, man. It's from a libertarian who still sucks off Trump. Yep, that's the problem. They're all in favor of fucking MAGA. They're all in favor of just fucking deregulating everything. Everything all be for the fucking profit. That's what they believe in. No government whatsoever. Okay. Nobody hates the U.S. government more than all of us in this fucking community, guys. But here's the thing. I want a better government. I just want a better government that provides for the people. It makes everything safer as a productive, beneficial society that's good for humanity. That's what I want. That's what I want. You know what countries I look to like that? Total anarchism would be an issue. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I prefer smaller government than fucking MAGA does. Oh, MAGA's all about big government. Are you kidding me? Oh. Just like Javier Milei. Javier Milei is out there. Yeah. He's cutting fucking frontline services and shit and making people's lives in Argentina a fucking living hell. He's a scumbag piece of garbage. And then there's him using the government to fucking crack down on his own people that are protesting against him. It's disgusting. Just like the same assholes that are they're all about to stomp down gays and lesbians and everything, right? Oh, they want to use the government to stop gays from marrying or gays to having kids. It's about which class of governments are workers or billionaires. Yeah, no, you're right. It's about a government that works. It's not about bigger system. It's about one that can provide good services, good management, that manages well, can afford everyday life, reasonable taxation, but enough for the services and everything, which I believe in. And if you had a graduated income tax that was like 2.5% for people like me, we would be paying less than the fucking rich. Imagine that. That's what I believe in. You have to do it gradually. You can't You can't, there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. You got to do it in more of a graduated way, I think. But again, I have different views on that whole thing. But like I said, I still, and this is why, because I don't negotiate on certain things. I don't negotiate on healthcare. I don't negotiate on social services. I don't negotiate on food budgets for people who need it. Zionism, I don't budge on when it comes to any of those things. Social services for people and everything and basic services for everybody. I don't negotiate on those things. I do not negotiate on those things. Nope. I do not. I do not negotiate on that. Zionism, imperialism, or fascism. I don't negotiate on any of those things. Ever. I can't and I won't. Not me. Not here, not today. So wow, we had a very good show tonight. Yeah, we managed to have a very good show tonight. We managed to Another thing too, I'm finally starting to lose weight too, which is a nice thing. Finally started getting my fat ass outside and a bit more. Because now my work schedule's been weird, because of stupid bullshit. So I've had more time to do some more social things and going out and moving around. But we've talked about briefly that yeah, Flame will tell you about that. He'll tell you that. He agrees. I mean, Arturo's fine. He's cool. He can come in here. I'm not gonna, shun him or whatever, ban him or nothing like that. But I do think he has a tendency to go a little bit a little overboard on that. Oh, man. I'm hungry. Getting hungry. Funny enough, I almost forgot about this. I had a fucking teacher. She was actually very nice and everything. I had a teacher back in, I think it was like 5th grade or 6th grade or something. Yeah, Zoran Mandi. Yeah, why is he calling him a Zionist? That doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. Just like what he said about Joe Stein being a Zionist. I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with... He's saying Jeffries... He's saying these people are Zionists. They're so anti-Zionist. It makes no sense. But in all honesty, do you think he's saying that about Jews? Because if he is, I don't condone that. That's not an appropriate thing to do. Okay? Like, it's really not. Okay? Because he has severe mental illness. I don't know. But, I mean, funny enough, I'm a mental health worker. I mean... Hey, you're talking about someone like me. Look how fucking crazy I am. I'm typical. Okay? Everyone knows I'm fucking crazy, but it's just, it's all part of the job. But, I don't know. Dust James told me something like that. Yeah, and I also don't really like how Arturo's using terms like sodomite, because that's like homophobic as well. So I don't understand why he's using terms like sodomite. I still like Arturo, but I disagree with him on those points. Flame, what about when he's using terms like sodomite? Like, isn't that like homophobic? Yeah, says some strange thing. Yeah, like why are you using terms like fucking sodomite? That's like something someone like a MAGA person would say. I don't agree with that either. Okay, cool. I figured you wouldn't, because you're not like that. I don't know, dude. It doesn't make it. Well, I don't know. I mean, he can't be that homophobic. He watches me. I'm a gay dude, and he knows I'm gay. So I don't understand it. I don't know. Like, isn't Man Duty hated because he's against Israel or something? Yeah, that is. And I hope he wins. I mean, I'm still going to watch what he does, though. I'm going to watch what he does with a grain of salt, though. However, that doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and say that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. And I also didn't think he was very nice to Dust James, to be quite honest. Calling him fat and a dumb southerner, blah. That's not really cool. Like, come on now. Bro, he disagrees with you on... And then he was saying something about some Puerto Rican... Like, what are you saying? What? What are you talking about? I thought this was something that you were... We support Mamdini, but we need to hold him accountable when he's in office. Yeah, exactly. You can't just turn the light switch off like they did with Obama. Because we all know what happened with that. Everyone got so excited for Obama, then Obama turned out to be a fucking disappointment. Funny enough, you know the person who was the earliest in calling him out was Chris Hedges, who I'm a massive fan of. I don't know what you guys think, but I love Chris Hedges. I think he's based. Chris Hedges is awesome. Attack at one point. Yeah, I mean, that was only one time, but he got over it. Because he thought I was, like, selling out. I don't know. It didn't make no sense. But it's all in the past. I've let it go. He's fine with me now. It's not like... I could have sworn that sodomite was referred to depraved sex demon, or was it referred against gays? No, I think it can be used against gays. Don't agree with Arturo all the time either doesn't mean he's a bad guy. No, he's not. I think he's just got to temper his rhetoric a little bit. That's the thing. Well, he's not against me being gay. I know that much. He doesn't say anything about that about me. I don't think he really has anything against gays. I think he just uses it as an insult, but in the wrong way. And I don't think you really should. Just like, I also don't think you should be saying it against Jews, because in all honesty, if you're saying shit against Jews, you're kind of just hurting the fucking movement. And all that does is that just gives these fucking idiots that are Zionists, that just gives them the ammunition. Like, oh, look at that fucking, look at that anti-Semite over there, blah, blah, blah. And all that other bullshit, you know? So, saying stuff about Jews like that, regardless of what it's not an appropriate thing to do, and it doesn't belong in movements like this, period. Because all that does is it just gives them, and it's not right either. My comments about Jews. Yeah, I don't condone that. Yeah, I'm such an anti-Semite, right? Yeah, okay. Sure. Which is dumb. Yeah. I agree. I agree there. Who's one of the biggest fans of Judge Judith Scheinlin? Me? I mean, come on now. But I don't know. I will say this, though. I'm one of Judge Judy's biggest fans in the world and everything else, but I'll tell you this. She actually did something with her life. I mean, she actually went and did something positive. She isn't one of these fucking near trillionaires that end up going out screwing people and screwing the system. I mean, I don't think anybody really needs anything close to that type of fucking money, but hey, at least she fucking went somewhere with it, you know. Good for her, I guess. I haven't really dig deeper about Mandini, but something inclined to research that meant he was a communist, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's retarded. That's something that fucking actual Justice Warrior said recently, and I'm just like, dude, stick to what you know. Politics ain't for you. It's really not. Like, yeah, I kind of broke with him dramatically over fucking Luigi. Funny enough, I kind of, if Mandini was a communist, that would be good. Oh, yeah, I agree. Even though that's not technically my ideology necessarily, but I'm not against it. I mean, I just have a little bit of a different philosophy as of late, but that doesn't mean I'm a fucking capitalist. I fucking hate capitalism. Pol Pot was a CIA-backed scumbag. Yeah, no, he was. He was backed by fucking Henry Kissinger, that piece of shit. And he was murdering people on the CIA's fucking dime. No, Pol Pot was scum. The CIA was getting fucking paid, overthrown by the Vietnamese communists. Yes, which was fucking based. Yeah, Vietnam is another country I really like. They're based. Now I love all the, there are channels I love and everything. But haven't you noticed, I've been starting to notice this and I've been kind of getting a little sick of it. I've started to notice that the Duran has been kind of getting up Trump's ass, and I'm really kind of getting sick of it. I think they're even more up their ass than Jimmy Dore was. In fact, I think Jimmy Dore is more anti-fucking Trump than the Duran. I don't know, dude. I haven't watched the Duran in a bit. Oh, the Duran are idiots. Yeah, they're turning into like real fucking schmucks for fucking MAGA now. Was always been pro-Trump. I didn't know that. I didn't think they were back then, but they definitely have been as of late. It's funny enough, I've seen Jimmy Dore fucking criticize him, and trust me, there have been times Jimmy Dore would say something that I would 100% agree with. Then there'd be times he'd say something to be like, oh, why'd you have to say that? Come on, bro, what the fuck? But even him, I don't know, dude. I can't fucking watch the Duran anymore. Like, this so up fucking Trump's ass. I can't stand it anymore. They're idiots. They claim Russia was going to win Ukraine by falling. I'm like, yeah, I'm so sick of that. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I'm not saying they'd be in favor of Ukraine. No, Russia's base, bro. I have no issue defending Russia. Jimmy Dore's on a slippery slope. Yeah, I mean, he can be great in some ways, and then in other ways, he's like, oh, like, what are you saying? That's why my number one favorite political commentator of all time is Vanessa Beeley. Vanessa Beeley has never sold out. She's never been on MAGA, never been on the Democrats. She's always been consistent. Her, Eva Bartlett, Richard Medhurst, Mint Press, they've all been great. They're the best ones. Funny enough, I've kind of noticed the Gray Zone is more critical of Trump than the fucking Duran. I don't know, dude. The Duran has really disappointed me as of late. I never thought I'd come out and say this. But I noticed that everybody is all critical of fucking... Even Danny Haiphong has been critical. I like Danny. I like him. He's pretty good, too. Jeffrey Sachs is good. I like him, too. Abby Martin, big fan of her. I love Abby Martin. She's great. Chris Hedges, massive fan of his. Love him, tlike I said, dude, everybody likes different people, but I don't know, bro. Why? I don't understand this. Trump is fucking funding Ukraine now. Why the fuck is the Duran defending him? It doesn't make any sense. Why? Why are you doing this fucking left-right grift? Why are you doing this? I don't like this. Why do you gotta do this? I don't understand this. Is the Duran grifting? I don't know, bro. Flame told me this. Everything wrong, pretty much. It's a fucking shame, because I fucking... I hate this. I still love the gray zone, though. I don't know what you mean. I still love the gray zone, though. Which country is better? Yugoslavia. I mean, I know Max. I know he's kind of in, but I don't know. Personally, I still think they do great, important investigation. It's a shame, bro. It's like, come on, don't start fucking grifting to MAGA. If you're grifting for MAGA, you're grifting for the mainstream media. I'm just saying. Do you really want a recreation reverse where you end up like fucking Democracy Now or something? Ugh, like, no, don't do this. But it's kind of unfortunate. But notice me, I'll never sell out. I'll never. At least all the channels, as long as they're criticizing all the sides, or it's MAGAs and ultra Zionists. Oh, fuck yeah. So the Duran is ultra Zionist. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's unfucking fortunate. Oh yeah, you want to notice something? Hey, Flame, I want to tell you something. I saw not too long ago, there was a comment against socialism. Someone was saying something about, oh, these fucking socialists or something. They're saying socialist in a pejorative way, and the Duran actually heart reacted with one of the fucking comments. What does that tell you? I don't know, bro. I can't with them sometimes. I can't. It's a fucking shame, bro. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. I am not making this up. I wish I could find the video, but it was a while back. I wish I could find the video. Now, can I explain why I do like 21st Century Wire? I've seen 21st Century Wire be very critical of Trump. They've been very critical of Trump on the shit with Iran and everything. Not surprised, yeah. I've seen 21st Century Wire be very critical of Trump as of late. So at least you're criticizing that and you're doing all the other stuff. I don't know. I've always enjoyed what they've had to say, their investigation and stuff. Same thing with because they're on, with Vanessa Beeley. Vanessa Beeley hosts with them, and they host for UK Column News, which is also pretty good too. I like them too. It's a fucking, I just can't believe it. I'm not a fan of his, but he's more consistent than that. Yeah, no, he's more consistent. He's not pro-Trump in the slightest. He is not. He's broken with many fucking people with MAGA on his critiques of Trump. He's not in favor of Trump, I can tell you that. As someone who watches 21st Century Wire pretty frequently, I can tell you that. Now look, there could be some people out there that I could agree with almost nothing that they say on politics. But when I start to see fucking grifting on the other side, then there's problems. Okay? Just saying. Funny enough, I've seen other MAGA channels criticize him. Facebook friends with Patrick Jennings. Oh, you have? Wow, that's cool. Well, you know some people, I'll tell you that. Hope Richard Medhurst is doing all right. I'm one of his biggest fans. Richard Medhurst is awesome. He's just, I'm kind of, I don't know, it depresses me. Why would you defend fucking MAGA? It doesn't make any sense. You're out there fucking defending MAGA. You're not criticizing them for anything. At least there's other MAGA channels out there that have at least said something against Trump. It's insane. Yeah, it really is. It's disgusting what they're doing to him. But I don't think, out of all the times, I have never seen Duran say anything against Trump. Ever. Not once. Which is ridiculous. I've seen other MAGA channels that I've seen that, like MAGA, they've criticized him more than them. It's crazy. Bro, I've seen the Doctor of Common Sense criticize Trump more. I've seen Sticks, X, and Hammer criticize him more. And I think they're funny and they're entertaining. But there's almost nothing I agree with them on politics. But even though, we get along and everything, but we kind of break on politics and shit. But that's besides the point. But anyway, I've seen them criticize him more than the Duran has, which is fucking wild. It's wild. Danny Haiphong criticizes him. I know he's kind of been with the whole Ukraine thing, but it's whatever. But you can't defend MAGA and act like you're independent. Just like this is why I get so pissed off with Kyle Kalinske, because Kyle still thinks that there's hope with the Democrats. There's not. Don't be the reverse. Like the Ring of Fire, like Farron Cousins thinks that, oh yeah. Why anyone would watch it wrong. They're trying to do geopolitical now, but they get things wildly wrong. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I was a big fan of them up until recently. It's a fucking shame. Oh, fucking sellouts. But I will never sell out. even though I've changed my position, some political things, my views are still consistent on all the other things. I'd never sell out. I will never sell out. Even though my views, I've shifted on what I identify as, a little bit here and there. But all my other views have been consistent. I never would say, I'm against this and that and everything else. Cat. Kitty. It's a fucking Damn, I've been going for a while. When I hit the 100-minute mark, I'm probably going to end it for the night. Been streaming for quite a bit. Great episode. I know, like I said, I guess it was 3 times the charm, huh? It took 3 times the charm to get the shit rolling. No, I can't stand those fucking... I can't stand Democrat apologists, and I can't stand MAGA apologists. I can't stand how Kyle defends these Democrats like this. And I also don't like how he's so biased against the DPRK. I don't fucking get that. Like, dude, it's ridiculous. Dude, you're parroting mainstream media talking points on the DPRK. It's like Democracy Now! Democracy Now! doing fucking CIA talking points on Nicaragua. And inviting, like, I can't stand that. Say what you will about Jimmy Dore, but one of the things Jimmy Dore was the most right on was about Democracy Now! Fucking selling out. He's a liberal. Yeah, no, Kyle's a fucking total neoliberal. I can't stand him. Though he does get some things right here and there, but other than that, I'm just like, no. The Vanguard liberals, they think the Democrats can be rehabilitated. All these fucking shit libs. They all think that they can be, like, rehabilitated. They can't. Sometimes Kyle does a good thing. Yeah, here and there, I guess, but ugh. He acts like Trump's the devil's asshole, which he is, but he acts like Democrats are saving grace. No, they're not. Stop believing this. It's not. Oh. It's kind of funny. I have a cousin that kind of looks like Alex Christoforou. I'm not going to lie. I actually do have a cousin that kind of looks like him. Except my cousin's not a MAGA dick sucker, which is good. That's good. I don't think there's really anyone in my family that defends Trump. At least not anyone I can think of. My dad is a Republican, and mostly Republican. He's independent, but he leans Republican. But he don't defend fucking Trump. Yeah, I don't get it. It's a shame. So long as people keep supporting Democrats rather than natural left-wing alternative, we'll keep getting a far-right Trump. Yeah, no, you said it 100%, bro. That's one of the best comments of the night. If I could pin that, I would. I probably would have pinned that. You would have won the pin. I don't know. Can I pin comments on I don't know. Can I? I can try. But I don't want to accidentally delete it or hide you or something. That's the only thing. I don't know. Yeah, the Democrats kept going further and further to the fucking right. And not like right in terms of like just traditional conservative views or anything. All they do is they just went further to the fucking neocon right. They're just like neocons. Neocons, neoliberals. There's no different. Okay. Nah, I don't think there's any way I can. Fuck. I don't think there's any. Damn it. There's no way. Why can't I pin it on the phone? That doesn't make any sense. No problem, no worries. All right, no worries. I just wanted to say it because I always said you would have won the comment tonight because that was so true. Because it's so true. The Democrats becoming more and more like neocons, trying to out neocon the neocons, has basically given us a monster like Trump. Monsters like fucking Ron DeSantis. You know, people, scumbags like that. And that's not going to work. Like, Trump is a symptom of the disease. He was created in a power vacuum that exploded by just shitty policies. Reaganomics, fucking terrible policies, and mediocre neoliberals that have disappointed people, and going to vote for this one, and it's just like, no, not doing it. I don't fall for that bullshit. So within the next 10 minutes, anyone else have anything else they want to ask me? Said turned out to be really good. We did not celebrate 4th of July. Not in my family. Why don't you like the Vanguard? Because the same reason with secular talk. Because they keep acting like the Democrats can be like fucking reformed and shit. And I don't know. The Vanguard is also that they're just fucking yes men. They'll attack anybody that dares to disagree with them. And I know this because a friend of mine on X, whose name is Austin, he was saying he noticed that all the Vanguard does is it just attacks everybody that just that's not they expect a bunch of yes men in their fucking comments or something. I don't know. They think that like Democrats can be fucking reformed. Like they can't. Stop with this fucking with this. It's the same thing with Kyle. They just think that they're into this lesser two evil thing. They think this, they blah, 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 all that stuff. It's like, no. Tend to come to correct conclusions, but I don't fully trust it. Yeah, same here. I don't know. They used to be better back in the day. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. I used to really... I used to like them back in the day. Yeah. So many times. You know who really sucks? Who's that? Matt. Oh, yes. Matt Tybee. Oh, fuck him. I can't stand him now. Oh, he sold out big time. Oh, didn't he sell out to some billionaires or something? I heard what he did. Didn't he do something like that? I was pissed off at it. Didn't he fucking sell out to some... I couldn't believe it. It's so odd. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking Matt Taibbi. Oh my God. I am so glad Katie Helper doesn't have him on the show anymore. No wonder. I'm so glad she has Aaron Monte. I know you might have a different opinion than me on Aaron Monte, but I love Aaron Monte. I think he's a great journalist. Actually had a good video exposing him. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, I guess even a broke clock is right twice a day. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? I don't believe it. I could not believe it. I used to love Matt Taibbi. I was defending him on several different streams and everything. What is happening with some people? Why do they grift like this? But it's okay. You will never see that with me. That is, what the fuck? Saying the same thing. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Who specifically? Because I remember seeing it. I forget. I'd have to Look at it again. They said they used to love Matt Damon. Yeah, I did too. When he was on Useful Idiots, when he was on there with Katie Halper. I don't know, you might have a different opinion than me on Katie Halper and Aaron Monte, but I actually really do like them. I really do like Aaron Monte, and I really do like Katie Halper too. She's really good too. She's really good on the Palestinian cause. She's really good on Palestine. She's very good on that. Just like Abby Martin's very good. Abby Martin's very good too. I think Abby Martin's great. Yeah, I can understand that. The reason why is just, I just like how at least Max and Aaron, at least they do hold MAGA accountable. They're not like at least they do hold them accountable. I'll give them that. Met Aaron. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. You met him. Yeah, you met Jeffrey Sachs as well, right? You met him and you met Eva Bartlett too, didn't you? I remember that. Ugh, I know. What the fuck? Flame knows about it. He actually found it. He actually found the information. And it was true. I couldn't believe it. The fuck? Why do you fucking... Met a lot of people come to think of it. Yeah, I know. Bro, that's fucking great. That's why I'm glad that you're affiliated with my channel, because it actually does give my channel a lot of recognition, so I do appreciate that. I'm not saying... I mean, you and I are really good friends, so we're really good friends, but we also promote each other, so it's good for both. It's good. It's an alliance. We've got an alliance. I'll tell you that right now. We definitely have an alliance in that regard. Yeah, it's one good thing. If you live there, that's one good thing. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, it's true. Yeah, you live in New York City. I mean, you'll I hope, man, oh my God, that fucking Eric Adams, I hope they fucking lock his ass up. I hate Eric Adams. He is a scumbag. He's a scumbag. Him and that fucking Kathy Hochul. Oh, I can't stand them. Oh, Kathy Hochul is scum, bro. I can't fucking stand her. She's the reason why Rhapsody stopped being a Democrat. That's the reason why I stopped being a fucking Democrat and a liberal too, because of Maura Healey. I stopped being that too because of fucking Maura Healey. Funny enough, Rhapsody and I were both on the same page. And funny enough, both of us have women governors who suck, which is unfortunate. No, I think if we had no, it's not about the gender. It's about who can do the job. Like, I'll tell you right now, look at how great, like Charlie Baker, his lieutenant governor Karen Polito was excellent. She did a great job when she was in office. I call it Eric Dumb Alley. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kathy Hochul. Oh, I can't stand her. She's a scumbag. Ah, fucking, I can't stand her. What the fuck? I can't with these fucking people. These shitty politicians and these grifters, dude. I can't stand it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it about Matt Taibbi. I had so much respect for him, but oh my God. No, you fool me once. You do that, go fuck yourself. I have no respect. No respect whatsoever. People like that, you get none of my respect. If you do that shit, you get none of my respect. You don't get my respect if you sell out like that. I interview you after the stream. Maybe tomorrow. It depends. I'm getting kind of tired, and I'm probably going to head offline after this. You can do it at some point maybe tomorrow. So I'm going to go a couple more minutes. Anyone else have any questions they'd like to ask me? I was out and about. I had a very busy day today. Had a very busy day. I'm probably just going to eat something and then go to bed. Well, I mean, I'd have to go. My laptop's upstairs and my partner's sleeping and everything. Steven is sleeping and I'm not gonna... I don't feel like bothering him. I don't feel like tipping that fucking hornet's nest. That's the video. All right, thank you. Actually, been a Democrat, though I've favored some ideas from liberalism like equality, justice, but look at them now. Yeah, exactly. God, Holt, Gold, Haley, Jabba would attend the same Burger King. Oh my God, Rhodes, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, that fucking JB. Oh, I can't stand him. Oh, him and all that. Oh yeah, bro, we can all relate. Our governors suck. I'm from Massachusetts. You're from Illinois. Our Flames from New York. Rhapsody's from New York. We all say it. Our governors are shit. I hate them. Oh, it's shit. Sup, Caitlin? I'm probably gonna get going pretty soon. So I'll answer a couple more questions, and I'm probably going to call it. So, anyone else have anything? Yeah, this ended up turned out great. Like I said, guys, sometimes third time's the charm. So, what have you seen his videos? Is that what you're referring to? What, like, are you referring to like his videos and stuff? I also got to take a piss after the stream, too. And I'd have to, like, walk around to try to find something. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go in and go to bed later. Talk about his comment. Oh, okay. I don't know if you're referring to videos or whatever. Like, yeah, don't, like, attack for stupid reasons, because, you know, perfection is the enemy of progress. You know, you're not going to get fucking perfection. You're not going to have... Not everyone's going to agree. Everybody's going to have some differences. That's just how it is. All got to accept it, and that's how it is. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. Stress about things, but I don't want to talk because it's private. All right, well, don't worry about it. No, there's not. Like I said, dude, perfection is the enemy of progress. That's the thing. Yeah, anything drama related, I don't want to hear anything about it. I'm not interested. I don't do YouTube drama, not interested, don't know, don't care. I don't care what it is, just don't care. Don't give a shit about it. I'm not into YouTube. I don't do that shit. Nope, not anymore. I will not. Yeah, I know who he is, which is good. All right, so yeah. So, I'm not too sure what's going on tomorrow. I might be later tomorrow. It depends on what's going on, but I'll let you guys know either way. I know I kind of didn't really post about my stream tonight. I kind of just streamed spontaneously because, like I said, just busy. Just rarely have any time to do shit. Yeah, I agree, C-Media. Same with me. I don't care about that stuff. It's so irrelevant to me. I don't deal with it. I don't listen to it. I don't pay attention. I just ignore them when you're a fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Funny enough, I never really watched it, but my dad's a big fan of it. I've never really watched it, but my dad's a big fan of it. I don't think I've ever seen it. I just remember my dad always talking about how funny it is. But I've never seen it, so I don't know. It's a hilarious show. Oh, well, I can believe that. Democrat calling European countries a place like Australia, New Zealand, shitholes. Oh, bro, you would never hear the end of it. Imagine if someone called piss rail or shit. There's actually an episode making fun of Zionism. What? Okay, maybe Oh, it's an older episode. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to have to check that one out. I wonder if maybe I'll check if one of the streaming services have it. I'll look into it. I'll check that out. I'll look into that. All right. Anything else anybody else wants to ask? Well, we had a good 3-part stream. Yeah, not a fan of it. Hasty Media tried to do VC. All right. The episode is called The Gang Goes Jihad. Yeah, right. Oh. Well, cool. I'll look into that. Is there anything else, anybody? Well, it's been an awesome episode, I bet, and I'll tell you that right now. It's definitely been good. Depending on what's going on tomorrow, I might stream at the same time. I might be home. I might be out. I don't know. It depends on what's going on. I might be later, depending on if I have hangout plans with my friends or whatever. It depends. We'll see what happens on that. So, either way, I'll figure something out. But if I do have hangout plans with my friends, I'll probably stream around this time, maybe like 10:30. I tend to get a lot of people in here when it's later. I've noticed that. Everybody hates Zach. That's a good one. Honey funny. Always. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get going now for the night. So yes, we got a 3-part episode. In spite of technical difficulties, I fought the technical difficulties, and here I am at the next stream. Like I said, I'm always gonna make it one way or another. So, depending on what's going on tomorrow, I'll probably, if I'm gonna be later, I'll let you know in the comment thread, whatever it's called, the community tab or something like that. Yeah, community tab. Yeah, vigilant. Nah, I just beef with the law and not be Sheriff Zach and everything. But anyway, we'll probably do that. We'll do that more tomorrow and all the fun stuff. So anyways, depending on what's going on tomorrow, if you don't hear anything, it's probably because I'm maybe streaming around 7, around the same time. If I'm going to be later because I have hangout plans with friends or something, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be back one way or another tomorrow at some point, either around the same time or maybe later around this time. It depends on what's going on. But either way, I'll keep you guys posted. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience as well with these, part 1, 2, 3, depending on the connection. But I always fight the connection. I'm always here. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm always going to be here one way or another. So anyways, I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Look out for that and other stuff in the works. Have yourselves a good one, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, stay classy, keep fighting, keep on rocking. Take care of yourselves and all each other. And I'll see you comrades in the next one, which will be tomorrow at some point, either later or same time, depending on what's going on. So either way, have yourselves going, everybody. Either 7:30 or maybe if it's going to be later, it'll probably be around this time. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Flame. Thank you, Rhodes. Thank you, Carito. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. Have a good night, everybody. Have yourselves a good one. Good night, peace out, and so long.